Alright, this is going to be a demonstration of Jim's night disking technology. This is ye old standard tap light, which is great to sit on top of baskets. Shines down through, lights up the chains very nicely. That's one option. Then option number 2, I just found recently, are some really bright LEDs. The tap light runs on 4 AA's. This little bad boy runs on 3 AA's. It's just a little 4 LED light that also shines down on chains very well. And then another option that I have is over here. This little green lanyard. Let me turn it on. It takes, I think, a couple of those watch battery type batteries, but also lights up very well, and it has the nice ease that you can just use a little lanyard around it to hang it. So it works very well also. Then I'm going to go ahead and leave the tap light on over here to light up the situation while I show you what I do with my discs. I've used some of the snap glow sticks, and they haven't worked that well. So here's what I found works really well. Thanks to some of the guys on Disc Golf Course Review for recommending this. And basically what we have here is a 3-volt battery, lithium. This one happens to be a Rayovac. This one is about the size, a little bit bigger than a nickel. I have another the size of a quarter. They both seem to work equally well. Apparently the one size of the quarter might last a little bit longer. Haven't gone through a battery yet though, in my experience. Then you have a tiny little LED. Got these at Radio Shack, cheap as can be. It's just a little LED light that has 2 little metal prongs sticking out of it. And you take this, put one side of the metal on either side of the watch battery, and nice bright light. Turn off the tap light. There's the LED. And then what we do is we take this unit all put together, and I haven't done it yet, but the little nub or whatever on the bottom of the disc, in the center of the disc where it comes off the mold, you probably want to sand that off, because then I don't get as good a connection as I think that I should with these LEDs and the batteries. And then clear duct tape. Yes, it does exist. Got mine at Lowe's. And here comes the cat to see what's going on. And so clear duct tape. And I just take it, run it right along, try to keep the battery and the LED close to the center, press it down, and this is why you get rid of that nub in the center of the disc, because then you have some flare-outs. But whenever it's all the way down against it, you have a nice bright disc. And I found using Champion discs, or I guess Elite Z Discraft, work great. Turn off the light. This your disc lands upside down. This is what you get. If it lands normally right side up, this is what you get. And there she be, the Champion AVR putt and approach. Looks nice sailing through the air. Alright, even in leaves, I've been able to find mine. Only once did I find one that was completely buried, that the light didn't shine through. And just kick the leaves around a little bit, and very bright, easy to find. So it works for me for disc golfing. Hope this was informative to somebody. Thanks much. And one more thing I thought would be useful to add to this video. This is what a typical tap light does to a basket. Lights it up. You can see those chains from a long way away. Looks pretty good. That's just the typical tap light. Shut that off. And then I'm going to go ahead and light up the LED. I found that what I had to do with these, the best thing to do was, they're a little bit smaller, so I really taped them, duct taped them up here. I think I'm losing a little bit of battery power on this one. But there's the LED. That's the one that runs on just 3 AAA batteries versus the 4 AA. I recommend rechargeables, or get a re-zap it charger, so you can go through a lot of batteries doing stuff like this. And then last but not least, the little green lanyard. I just take it and kick around the tap light while I'm at it. And I just put a loop through it, basically, hang it around the flagpole on the basket, I'm not actually really attaching it the normal way that I have, but this is close enough for what I normally do to simulate. And that also illuminates the chains pretty well. And then you have the very bright central green part. The only thing that I'm concerned about with this is the small batteries. I haven't tried to replace them yet. Don't know how much it costs to replace batteries, but I think it's going to be a lot more than typical AA or AAA batteries. So, again, hope this proves useful. Have fun discing.